What is going on, gentlemen? Welcome back to another video here on my channel. Hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. Let's get into it.
All season's a reminder that men are perfectly capable and intelligent, okay? Because it does not make sense that a man who cannot remember your birthday.
Fellas, before we get it, she just called us capable and intelligent. You see? You see how whenever they try to position it to do something for them, we're intelligent all of a sudden.
Suddenly remember extensive stats of different players to the point where he can draft an entire team based off of his knowledge to then bet on in his fantasy football league. And now that we're talking about this league, you cannot tell me that a man who is unable to organize his time to split household chores with you is the same man who is suddenly able to be organized enough to 1, find a league to join, 2, draft a team, 3, set weekly lineups, and 4, then create a schedule to watch these games. And let's not forget that a football game can go over 3 hours, and this is if he is just watching one game. Weaponized incompetence continues to allow men to benefit off of the unpaid labor of women. Stop giving men benefit of the doubt, okay? These men know exactly how they are treating you and what they are doing. Stay safe out there.
Today, I'm just going to go and ruin everything they're doing. Teach them a lesson that I'm in charge, not them.
Okay, so a couple things. The first thing is that, you can tell by the piercing, there's just a lot of mental gymnastics this is going on. The metal has corroded. There's a certain, is it a vein or a capillary that in the nose that if you pierce it right there, the metal or some type of substance can oxidize, and it can actually, that vein or that capillary actually goes straight into a certain part of the brain that can cause certain irregular behaviors. Okay, I'm not saying it's going to cause BPD. I'm just saying that some stuff happens. Okay, so there's definitely a pattern that's happening here. First thing I'll address is, okay, we're talking about fantasy football, which depending on the team you join, you can actually win money. So, money's getting exchanged. Of course, men are going to want to participate in that. That is something that is going to happen. Number 2, player stats. Again, when it deals with money, men are going to be more interested in that. And something else, and this is something I have to do, I have to put every single important date that's important to me in my phone, in a calendar, to remind me. Usually once or twice before the date even gets there, so that I'll know. A lot of men don't really utilize that because they think that, yeah, they can remember. A lot of men forget. A lot of men do forget. So they forget birthdays, they forget holidays. When I was traveling for work, I would work holidays and totally forget there was a holiday. Like, oh yeah, I forgot it was Thanksgiving. That's interesting.
This guy I went on one date with suggested for a second date that I go over to his place and help him install doorknobs and toilet seats because he was like renovating his place. And I was like, yeah, that doesn't interest me. He's like, oh, come on, I think it would be fun, like a puzzle. And I was like, I think I said, my rate starts at $25 an hour. He goes, okay, fine. Like, I didn't need help. I just thought it would be fun. I'm like, why do you keep thinking this would be fun? We went on one date, and you're already asking me to do manual labor in your home for free? No.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Okay, then don't do it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, okay? You failed the shit test. It's okay. It's okay. This guy, he will manage. He will find another woman that has huge bifocals and a very long head, kind of looks like a Gumby or something. He'll find someone else. Maybe someone better that isn't addicted to expensive coffees and stuff. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. And look, I'm not sure why he wanted you to help him, but I honestly think that he just wanted, you to come over and see how interested you were. I think that's it. Some people invite people over to put together Legos. Some people, hey, come put together my toilet.
You want like the benefits of having what? A wife and like a maintenance worker after going on one date? Imagine if I got there and started helping him, then he would probably just like sit down on the couch and be like, let me know what you're making for lunch. Absolutely not.
This guy is treating this guy treats dating apps like I treat my apartment super. calling in for maintenance. It's like, yeah, I got a leaky sink. Can you come over here? Put in the request online. It's exactly every step is exactly the same. You even have to send in photos. This is amazing. You definitely work for maintenance.
Also on our first date, for some reason I drove him home. He took an Uber to where we had a date, and then we went somewhere else, and I drove him home. Don't ask me why I did that. And then when I dropped him off, he's looking at me and he was like, "You're not gonna walk me to my front door?" And I was like, "No, it's right there. You're good." He was like, "Oh, fine." And then on my way home, he texted me and he was like, "Just a follow-up question. Do you not kiss on first dates?" And I was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, "No, I don't. I'm not comfortable kissing on first dates." He's like, "Okay, good," because I was thinking about why did you hang out with me for 3 hours if you didn't like me? And I'm like, what is wrong with them? What is wrong with them?
Yeah, the fact that you're still entertaining this guy only tells me one thing. He's attractive. He's attractive, and yeah, he slipped through your fingers there, Longhead. I hate that for you. I really do. Hopefully he can find a woman that is not only going to walk him to his front door, which honestly, that's the bare minimum. Walking a man to his front door. I mean, come on. Okay. And, after you walk the man to his front door, slap him on his ass when you leave. I mean, why not? A little unexpected. Look, the thing is, women now have to do things to stand out. You have to put the toilet seat together. You have to smack him on his ass after you kiss him when you walk him to the front door. I mean, these are just common sense things. So this new generation of women are going to have their hands full, honestly, with a lot of butt cheeks. Yo, let's go.
I'm on lunch and
Oh, drinking milk?
sometimes it's just so hard. Like, I want to be so strong.
So soft.
So freaking strong. And look, I know he is taking her out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
He is taking her and her family out to eat. I mean, I know it's a small area here. People see things. People tell me things.
I'm seeing a couple things right now. This video has 3 really good points, and 2 of them you just saw. And the other point is the comment section, because it looks like there's a little bit of division here. Oh, and there's this one guy. He's putting a bunch of, it's like a spam account. Oh man, this is amazing. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the woman crying with the glasses and baked it.
But she's also like in the TikTok world, and seeing her post videos of places that they go eat together is hard. That is hard.
You're watching her videos? I hate to tell you this, but I've used TikTok for a very long time, and you can see who watches your videos. You can see who visits your account. You can see all that stuff. There's a list. There's a list. There's a list that they'll notify you about everyone that's visited your account, clicked on your photo, watched a video. It has it on a list. So she definitely knows you're kind of like stalking her or whatever. Or what? Wait, why are you watching? This is so weird. This is such a weird. She is a very weird, big-breasted person.
It just makes you want to throw up. It makes you so mad, but also just sick to your stomach. Like, how dare you, So, do you know how hard it is for me to not comment?
It's very hard.
So glad you're having fun with my husband. I want to so bad, but I can't. I'm not that kind of person. I wish I was.
Yeah, and fellas, I tried. Okay, I tried to find the other account. I tried to find and see the other woman, see what kind of rack she was working with, and I was unable to do so because of, I just didn't. I was unable to do it, which makes me sad, obviously. But if there's 2 points you can take from this video, that is to I'm guessing never get married, because she's complaining about a woman stealing her husband, which, I mean, I'm not sure what you're not doing. Maybe you should have done something to keep your husband. Actually, this video is so vague, you really don't know what happened. It kind of seems like the man ran off with her, you know what I'm saying? So this is a high percentage type guy, if you know what I mean. The type of guy that a lot of different types of women are gonna try to get the attention of. And even if they're married to a woman with substantial assets, these women will still try to swoop in and try to dangle their assets in front of him. And hey, the one with the biggest assets wins. Okay, it's all about capital, and the biggest capital is real estate. You know what takes up a lot of real estate? Huge tits. But anyway, fellas, I'm gonna wrap it up here for today. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment. Don't forget to like the video. Over 80% of the viewers of my channel aren't subscribed. Don't you want to be part of the chosen few? Hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.